Narrator voiceover in the darkest corners of history, where humanity was bought and sold like cattle, there stood a woman whose dignity could know. Narrator. The year was 1855. The place, a slave auction in the American South. Among the dozens of souls standing on that platform, there was one woman who would change everything. Narrator. Her name was Mary, once a free woman, a loving mother, a devoted wife. But tragedy struck when her husband died protecting their family from slave catchers. Narrator. They took her anyway, stripped her of everything, her home, her dignity, even the clothes on her back. Everything. Auctioneer next up. Strong woman, good for field work or domestic labor. Who'll start the bidding? Wealthy buyer 1. She's too old. Wealthy buyer 2. Look at her condition. Not worth a penny. Auctioneer, growing frustrated. Come on, gentlemen. $50? $30? Anyone. Mary, voice trembling but strong. Wait. Crowd goes silent. All eyes on her. Mary. I know I have nothing. No fine clothes to make me presentable. No youth to promise years of labor. But I have something more valuable than all of that. Mary. My son, my beautiful boy, is waiting for me. Mary. When they took me, I told him to run, to hide, to survive. He's out there alone, frightened, waiting for his mother to come home. Mary. I made him a promise. I told him I would find him, that no matter what happened, his mother would come back. Mary. Whoever buys me today doesn't just get a worker. You get a mother with something to live for. You get someone who will work twice as hard because every day brings her closer to keeping her promise. You get a woman who knows the meaning of loyalty, of sacrifice, of love. Narrator. In that moment, the entire auction house fell silent. The brutality of the institution was laid bare before their eyes. Mysterious man. $100. Crowd gasps. Everyone turns to see a modestly dressed man, middle-aged, with kind eyes. Auctioneer, surprised. We have $100. Going once. Mysterious man. And I want to make something clear. Mysterious man. My name is Thomas Jenkins. I'm a Quaker, and I didn't come here to buy a slave. Pulls out papers from his coat. Thomas. I came here to set one free. Thomas. These are manumission papers. The moment this transaction is complete, you're a free woman. Sarah, barely able to speak. But why? You don't know me. Thomas. Because 20 years ago, I was that boy in the woods. My mother stood on a platform just like this, and a kind stranger gave her freedom, so she could come find me. Thomas. I've spent my life paying that forward, helping mothers find their children, children find their mothers. Thomas. Now tell me about your son. We're going to find him. Together. Narrator. 3 weeks later, in a small church in Pennsylvania, a mother and son were reunited. Narrator. Sarah's story became legend in the abolitionist movement. Her words on that auction platform were repeated in churches, meeting halls, and parlors across the North. Narrator. My son is waiting for me, she had said, for simple words that reminded people these weren't commodities being sold. They were mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters. Narrator. Her dignity in that moment of degradation inspired dozens of people like Thomas Jenkins to act. Together, they freed over 300 enslaved people before the Civil War ended.